Hey besties! I'm here again, and today we're gonna do another makeup look, but this time it's gonna be Christmas themed instead of Halloween themed. But it's still gonna be creepy because why not? We love doing gory Christmas looks. I am going to do this makeup look right here, so if you want to learn how to do it, I recommend to keep on watching this video. Also, please ignore the creepy eye. It's part of the makeup look. It looks cool. You obviously don't need contacts for this makeup look. I'm just being extra. I already done all of my base, and by base I just mean foundation, contour, and eyebrows, because we're trying to make it look as dead as possible, so I don't want to add too many colors or highlights or anything yet, because we need to look dead. To start off, we're going to start with the eyes and make it look very tired and dead. And to start off with that, we want to get a very dilated, gross kind of looking orange, like color just like this, a yellow orange right here. So we just want to take this color and go like all around your eye, all around the outsides. And then next we want to go with this shade right here. It's like a darker orange than what we just did, just to like define the orange. So just like the same places you were putting it before, but slightly below it. After you did that, hear me out. This is gonna sound a little wild, but you also want to take the same color you just used, which was the darker orange, and contour a little bit in random places with it to make it look like everything else is like sunk in. Now you want to take the same color and rub it all over your nose, like just the tip. We want to go into a deeper shade like this, a dark pink, reddish color. And we want to go in all of the same places that we did before, just slightly under it. You don't just want to contour your nose with these colors, but you also want to slightly contour your under your cheekbones, because you want to look sunken in as much as possible. We are going to use a very dark red, where is that? It's right here. This dark red kind of color right here. And we're going to go right on the lid. And then with the red, you don't want to continue contouring with this, because we want the darkest places to just be the eyes and the nose and the lips, but we're not on the lips yet. But take that red and just put it on the tip. Oh, also, I forgot, you want to actually take the dark orange you were using before, drag it right underneath your nose. You want to take a deepish purple, kind of, like maybe we want to mix these two colors right here, a deep purple and a very dark blue. And we are only going to put these in like certain places because we don't want to overuse these dark colors, and we're just gonna follow. I have a natural eye bag line, so just if you don't, just imagine one, but we just want to go slightly underneath the eye make it look like you haven't slept in absolute ages. And then just take this purple and go right underneath your waterline. But if you want to make your eye bags even darker and deeper, which they already are pretty intense, you can use the dark blue I showed you before. And just go slightly, not too much, but in the corners. Now on for a very scary part, but also very necessary, are the lips. You want to make the lips look dead. Dead lips. Okay, for the effect we want, you want to cover your lips in concealer. So you can like get the no lip effect. You want to take your concealer and just put a very small amount, and you just want to blend that in. Then what you want to do is you want to take almost the same colors as before and just all over your lips. You mostly want to put the purple right on the center and the inside of your lips. Now, for the super fun parts, which I think is fun, but you don't necessarily need to do this step. But for the step, you will need latex and toilet paper. First, you will need the latex, and I say just putting it like anywhere on your face. For example, I'm going to put probably just some latex right here, just a thick slab of it. First, you want to take the toilet paper, and like before, we want to just split the toilet paper, make it even thinner. Hold on. A thick patch like this will be fine. Just as unstraight as possible is probably best. And then you just want to take your latex and put it wherever you want to put it. And for me, it's just gonna be right here. Make sure it's as big as your toilet paper, if not bigger. And then just put it right there. And then once you applied the toilet paper, you want to add another layer of latex right on top of that. Then we want to let that dry a little bit. Okay, once that latex dries, you want to take a tweezer or anything really just to like pick at it, and you just pick a spot and pull. Make sure you don't pull the whole thing off, just like little sections like that. And this way it looks like holes in your skin. Well, it will look like holes in your skin. What you want to do once you did this is you want to take concealer to help it blend in with your skin a little bit. So we want to just put a little bit kind of everywhere and then blend that in with your sponge or whatever you're using. So once you have that blended in, you want to take your eyeshadows, use your dark red and purple again, just all up in there. And I would recommend taking just a small bit of black eyeshadow and kind of just putting that right under, right here, just to define the hole a little bit more. Next step, what we want to do is, this is going to be kind of weird, but we want to do kind of the same effect that we did here all over the lips. Don't get it too close to your mouth, because you don't want to put this in your mouth, just all around. This is just to make the effect of having really, really dry, really dry lips. What I did off camera was I just added a few like white spots mimicking snow and icicles. And how I did that was I just rolled toilet paper in very, very, very tiny balls and just stuck them on with latex. For eyelashes, what I kind of wanted to do was I wanted to make them white, mimicking the icicles and snow. So how you're gonna do that is what I'm going to do, there's many ways to do it. If you have white mascara, that's probably the best way to do it, but I don't have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white face paint, which is this, and I kind of just want to take this all over my brush. What I'm using to put the face paint on is a eyebrow brush like this, and I'm just kind of rubbing it in the white face paint and just combing it through the eyelashes. And you kind of also want to do this in your eyebrows. All hair on your face will be frozen, so just comb that through your eyebrows a little bit, not too much. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, but like all over my face. Just put little speckles of snow kind of everywhere. So like this. And honestly, the white in the eyelashes and all over the face just brings the whole look together. And then finally, last but definitely not least, my favorite part is adding the blood. And to do that is very, very simple. Just take your fake blood or real blood, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna be kind of risky, honestly, and I'm just gonna use my finger to apply this blood, which is fine as long as you're being careful. What you want to do is take the blood and just apply it to everywhere that we cut open. Or right at the nostril. Make it look like you have a bloody nose. And then just splatter blood wherever you feel necessary. And then voila, we are done with the look. It is definitely not what I had in mind, but makeup is honestly something that you have to have trials with, and it's definitely not always what you think it's gonna look like. But this still looks really cool, and I think that's done for the video. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a nice day.